It's not right. And I'm only gonna be watching my lady cook it. So I gotta say the slogan too. Yes, you do. I don't like it. So I gotta do the dishes. Yes. So and I'm only gonna be watching her, and her slogan is cooking with snail cake. Cooking with snail cake. That's what I thought. You did great. You did great. Now who you gonna be watching? I gotta say it again. Who you gonna be watching? Cooking with snail cake. Cooking with snail cake. Hey everybody. 30 seconds. I'm on your screen. Alright. This bitch stay in the hood. Man, I gave this one for 16 years old. Like, she might have baby on my granddad, man. What you just said? I got 16 years of my life, so I have baby on my granddad. Like granddad, not my granddad. That might not be true. Nah, that might not be true. My granddad. That's big test. Big test. That's what I said. She been going over there helping him get back in school. How old is she? I have a 6 to 8. How old you granddad? 6 to 8. Then they have a twin. She gonna tell me to myself, I gotta keep one, he gonna keep the other one. I said, you don't work that way. It don't work like that. Both of them. You had it good when you had both of them. They got to keep them together. They got to keep them together. Yeah. They don't work that way. They don't work that way. So you want to keep one of them. Yeah. He don't know better than that. Yeah. That man about old as I am. I'm 71. Like you say 68. He know better than that now. He know better than that. Retired everything. Everything. I said, I had 15 whole years. I gave can he get around pretty good? Yeah, he get around pretty good. And then that's my uncle. So, that would make me have to be stepdad by my granddad. After 16 years, I gave him my life. That's why I'm just riding and just trying to go. When you just going somewhere, going out. Yeah. Don't get no trouble. That's good. I'm not gonna get no trouble. I was still getting in trouble because I was too taken for killing. I bet you won't. They won't let me get my hands on. I bet you won't. I'm gonna kill him cold day. I don't know you and everything. Seems like you're pretty fair guy. You find you a good job out around this shit. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't work. That won't do it. See the video, so you about to break your fucking nose, nigga. Bro, we see the video. Why you gonna lie? How you gonna lie? Bro, shut the fuck up. Bro, you better talk. Come on, keys it, bro. Come on, mama keys it, bro. Come on, what the fuck is my mama keys it, bro? No, oh, cool. Let's be good. Come on, mama keys it, bro. You ain't gonna get no phone, bro. You good, man? You ought to be used to this shit, man. This shit, see this shit here, they are. Man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to find my own, but I know I'm the bullshit now.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels, and basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the souls. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. The Tar Heels about to kick it away and get this season started. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So South Carolina's return team will have that offense backed up. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Leaves it with the running back. Nifty little dance step. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will have its first possession of the game. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have...
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He makes the connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A lot of urgency for this offense. They'll try to power their way ahead. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating.
Touchdown, South Carolina. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big...
Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense is starting the season off with a bang.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be knocked down.
Shit. Nice.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Offensively for this unit.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, we've shown some glimpses of why they could become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense.
Great.
Now the play fake. The throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wants to throw. It's Newton. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The defense with the scoop and score.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game one, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Running toward the tape. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. They're getting this guy lathered up. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina.
One of the things I love about this QB as a runner is not just his athleticism, but how tough he is.
QB
He can
fucking
run
spy.
in
How
between
the
the
hell you
tackles in the
not
middle
get
of the field,
you the
push
QB
the
spy,
pile,
bro?
great tackles. Linebackers are trying to bring him down. He just keeps his feet driving. That is impressive.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Back to pass, it's Newton. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Second and short now after that completion. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Tar Heels are on the move. From the gun, the ground game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting him drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Using the quick game. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Newton. And they swarm him under.
And offensively, I love running these track routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go and make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting this position.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here.
Who is it?
Finish the run.
Who is it? You happen.
Touchdown, North Carolina. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was
Hamburger.
step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 7 over Fresno State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He leaves it with his back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Okay, 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
Yeah.
That stings. You go all the way down the field. You get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today. The one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set, first down. Back to the quarterback. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Dumps it to the back. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. Going up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Intercepted. Got some room to run.
Oh, God.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecock.
Yes.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Oh, bro, they
These guys can
hold
play
me on
offense,
this.
too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might just put him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up to help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Good timing on the quick out. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down at them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And that's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Second and very short here for the offense. This guy can throw it. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Fires to the middle. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Line getting set on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown Gamecocks. And the route is on.
You got it.
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Get rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wiggles free. And a punch. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they got him for the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing
Got a bag
this quarterback
back.
drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's gone. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play. It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting this.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off play action. He's got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a 1st down like they did right there.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Not waking up proud. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They'll go to the ground. He's off to the races. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got it! Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots late.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And the punishment has been extended.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. TCU looked less like a pack of frogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Carter Stadium. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? It sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Dropping back, it's Newton. Safe completion on the screen. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Offense gets set for second down. The aerial assault continues. It's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Makes the grab on the left. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They got the first down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when
going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
we've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance, put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort to grab, and they keep the drive alive.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
They'll go right back to him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A third and long coming up here. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Catches it at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Feeling some heat. He rifles one deep to the left. And he's got it inside the 25. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Keeps looking downfield. Fires on the move. What a snag by the defense.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Give to the single back. Finds a crease at the 20. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. With the clock running.